Bally Sports here to present. The NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. It's game 4, and one that could go down in the books. With Greg Anthony and Clark Hillo, this is Kevin Harlan. With Doris Burks on the sideline as well. You take a look at the Suns. Scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do. And the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They've got to take care of business right here. Because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, and they'll be done.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Durant. J.J. Redick is out there with Holiday. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Davis in the power forward position. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Davis.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Knocked away. Stolen by Holiday. It's Durant on the wing. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Curry. There's the triple. And that one's good. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles. Supreme right there.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Davis kicks to Redick. Here's Whiteside. Nice D from Aldridge.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Curry, here we go. And that is good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
Now Davis, following Durant's 3-point attempt. Pass to Redick to stop the run. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Davis, and he banks in the layup. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight. Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And first timeout of the game called for Phoenix. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Curry wide open. Goes back up. Gallinari. Tucker, the pass to Curry. He feeds it to Gallinari. The pass to Aldridge. Tries again. No good. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Korver dishes to Granger. Down low. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Stevenson with it. And Granger picks him up defensively. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
At the line for 2.
Gallinari hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Granger is screen on Curry. And it's Korver in the corner. Here's Mozgov. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Suns. At the elbow, Martin. And it's Korver off the drive. And they're able to recover. Martin kicks to Dellavedova. And he hits it to tie the game up.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Phoenix calls timeout. He's checked in for the Suns. Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Gallinari. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Schroeder kicks to Mutombo. Mozgov with the steal. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 5 points so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Hawks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Schroeder passes to Mutombo. Mozgov with the steal. Granger dishes to Dellavedova. Kicks it to Mozgov. And it's Korver off the drive. The Hawks working the ball around. And he gets it to go.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And Stevenson kicks it over to Schroeder. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks lead by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
They've got Curry. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Mutombo. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's McGee in at the 5 patrolling the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Curry. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get a shot off. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Anthony Davis.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Curry against Holiday. It's Curry with the drive. And Kidd-Gilchrist kicks to McGee. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Aldridge comes in for Mutombo. And it's Gallinari in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he sinks the second. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Holiday against Curry. And Holiday kicks to Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Durant got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And the dunk by McLemore.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Now here's Reddick. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Davis kicks to Whiteside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Durant against Gallinari. Aldridge inside. And McGee kicks to McLemore. Taken away by Holiday. And Davis throws it down hard. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Here's Curry after the basket by Atlanta. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Durant, the pass to Davis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 8. Curry attacking. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Davis dishes to Holiday. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Hawks lead by 8. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Curry outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And Redick gets to Holiday. Pass to Davis. And he dunks it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. .122 left in the first half. Clock at 6. Aldridge, the pass to Curry. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. So for the Suns, P.J. Tucker comes in for JaVale McGee. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for McLemore. It's Martin on the wing. He dishes it to Mozgov. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
Granger dishes to Martin. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Now, here's Stevenson. D right on him. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. So for the Suns, Tom Bowie's checked in for Aldridge. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Curry.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Dellavedova. He's got 5. Launches it. The shot will not go. Phoenix calls timeout.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Knocks it loose. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
Free points at the buzzer.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Hawks ahead. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He has 14 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Hawks. Holiday out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Durant. And it's Davis in the 4 spot. Holiday against Curry. Whiteside kicks to Durant. Nice D from Aldridge. The Suns trailing for the tie, and it's Gallinari laying it in. Gallinari's got 8 points.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Timeout called, the Suns. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Curry passes to Aldridge. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The Suns have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Outside Curry. The feed to Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. From the baseline. The shot misses.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Durant kicks to Whiteside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Kid Gilchrist dishes to Aldridge. And stolen by Whiteside. Got a hand on it. Stevenson kicks to Gallinari. The kick out to Aldridge. This is it to Curry. Back to Aldridge. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. So for the Suns, Tom Bowie's checked in for Aldridge. P.J. Tucker comes in for Gallinari. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Steph Curry. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Whiteside. Granger comes in for Davis. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Martin in for J.J. Redick. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here. McLemore is checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Drew Holiday. And Kid Gilchrist kicks it to Tucker. Here's McLemore. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Korver, no luck. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Schroeder with the ball. He's against Martin. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got it all tied up now for Phoenix. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Schroeder. That's a 2 for Martin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Martin's got 5 now.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And Tucker kicks to McLemore. And he jams it with authority.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
In the corner, it's Martin. And it's Martin again missing. The Suns have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Schroeder kicks to McLemore. For the lead, he takes it up and lays it in. McLemore's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Picked by Moskov. Outside for Korver. Stolen by Tucker. McLemore. No good on that last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Suns lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. Aldridge out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Lance Stevenson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Gallinari in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Aldridge. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And it's McGee with the jam.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Holiday against Curry. Gallinari with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Dishes it to Davis. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix with the ball. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Davis. And the shot is good. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Holiday against Curry. Here's Aldridge. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And here's Holiday. Outside, Davis. The shot no good. Good D by Stevenson. Taken away by Holiday. And Martin now top of the key. The kick out to Holiday. Davis with a screen on Stevenson. And it's off the back rim. No good. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Feeds to McGee. Puts up the baby hook. Can't get it to fall.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. 6 points for Jrue Holiday.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
And the Suns call time here. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for JaVale McGee. And Phoenix has possession. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Aldridge. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Aldridge has been a handful. He has 8 points and 2 blocks.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Outside Durant to take the lead. And the shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 2.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Aldridge a screen. Stevenson passes to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Kidd-Gilchrist. The baseline J. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Inside. Outside for Martin. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Fires from deep. Kept alive by Atlanta. And it's Davis at the elbow. Back to Whiteside. Can't connect from short range. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And Curry, here we go. The kick out to Aldridge. Here's Stevenson. And he slams that one down.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
Holiday against Curry. And Holiday gets to Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And it's 9 points for Kevin Durant.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
On the wing, Stevenson. Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Well, I tell you what, Lance Stevenson, a.k.a. Born Ready, has just been sensational.
Whiteside sets the pick for Holiday. The dish to Davis. Yes!
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Stevenson. Rebound, Atlanta.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? It isn't over yet. A quick score and a foul?
And perhaps a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it. So it all has to happen fast, but it could happen.
It's Curry with the drive. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
From deep three-point range, connects! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Missed!
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
That'll do it for this.